Hello my G's, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victoria B. For those who do not know, if you're new here, please like, share, comment and subscribe. And it's true to 1K subscribers, guys. Based on the title of the video, I think you already know what I'm going to be talking about. So without any further ado, let's go into the video, guys. Yeah. So to begin with, this is something that they don't tell us during pregnancy, like you're going to experience some body changes. Yeah. And for me, the first change that I saw during my first pregnancy was increase of the boobs, or should I call them mammary glands, just to sound decent. So as in, previously, like, okay, before the pregnancy, my boobs never used to be that big, but now during pregnancy you could just see the changes. Plus, I had even to change the size of the bra that I used to wear. Yeah. So another thing on body changes is the hyperpigmentation and stretch marks. This one, it happens like there are a lot, like you see them. For me, that's what I saw. Like on my belly there were a lot of stretch marks, on my back there were a lot of stretch marks, and then together with the hyperpigmentation, so you could see some parts are dark, some parts are light. Yeah. And you were told that it's normal because that's how pregnancy is. Yeah, guys. So another thing is the underarm fat. Hey, my hand used to look like, I don't know, let me not just say, but it used to be, it had increased because there are some jackets that I couldn't even put on. Some, as in, you just have to wait, because as during pregnancy, you will always, there's going to be an increase in weight also, because you are eating for two. Obviously, when you go to the hospital, they will always tell you to eat for two, so that the baby can also be healthy. Nini ndo kuwe na nguvu, maybe during the delivery usikose nguvu ya kupush, you understand. So inabidingi tu, sometimes you just have to eat for two, and that's where the whole increase in weight and the underarm fat, like you will always have that underarm fat, and also the belly will have that baby fat. You know that the weight of carrying the baby for 9 months, si rahisi, so that baby fat will be there. Yeah, that's something they don't tell us. Another thing, hey, inayo, by the way, I don't see most people talk about it, but I just thought, let me share with you guys. This is something that I never thought I would experience, but the UTI, hey, ikiamua nayo, kuna wakati inamuanga tu inakuwa, it is really intense and extreme. Like for me, I experienced the UTI, and when you go to hospital, obviously they tell you during pregnancy, having a UTI is normal, so they will give you drugs that can be able to reduce maybe the itchiness and the discharge and everything. And also, what else? I mean, now during that, the UTI, sometimes, as in, it keeps recurring during pregnancy. Like unaweza pewa drugs, but still unapata that the UTI can recur at some point again. Then unaendea drugs, but the doctors will always tell you to drink lots of water, so that it can help in cleaning the, how do I call it? Do I say the urethra? I think so. It is the urethra, so that when you drink lots of water, when you go to the toilet, that's for a short call, the inasaidia, the water will help in cleaning the urethra, plus hence it minimizes the UTI. But guys, they don't tell you about that, lakini inakuanga kwanza, in case it starts during the night, una feelingi now the itchiness, the itchiness can be really intense sometimes. Like unaanza kufeel, you feel like, let me not talk about it, guys, but I think by now you already know. So another thing I can say, maybe on the positive side, is that for the body changes, is that we can, for the, okay, not for the ladies, because obviously it is the ladies who carry the pregnancy. So I mean, there are people who experience an increase in the hips, an increase in the bum. So yeah, there are those positive, because nani apendi kwenye hips ziongezeke, nani apendi bam. So there is that on the positive, I can say that. Yeah. So another thing, this one is something, okay, this one is after pregnancy. They don't tell us about the postpartum depression. Hey, there's something, this, as in, before you get pregnant, manze, you should just I don't know, you should just ask from your friends who have been pregnant before, or because mimi hiyo nayo ilinipata tu by shock, because me I used to think that, I remember there's a time someone told me that ukisha deliver itakuwa tu sawa, but so me I was looking forward to deliver the baby ndio at least nisikie niko fiti, but hawakutuambia kuna kitu inaitwa postpartum depression, you know. So the postpartum depression, you realize hii nayo inakuwa, it's real, by the way guys, it's real, I'm not lying, it's real. And if you don't have a support system, by the way, hiyo itakumaliza for real. You just need to have a very strong support system. You could you know, like when you are for the after delivery, those 3 to 4 days that unakwanga hosi, the nurses will tell you, like they always assume everybody is a first time mom, so they will tell you that if the baby is crying, it's either you akonja you breastfeed him or her, or if umesha breastfeed na bado analia, you need to check the diapers. So for me I knew kama ninja, and so I mean when the baby cries, it's either ninja ama ni diapers. But there was this time now, sasa ukisha deliver mtoto unapata analia tu usiku, umemnyonyesha, and then now ume check diapers, the diapers ziko sawa, but the baby is still crying. So unashindwa what is it, ni nini, like why is he crying? Mimi manzemi hiyo nao siwezi wadanganya, because when the baby was crying I used to cry too. Juu sasa unashindwa utadu nini sasa juu sasa kila kitu yenye uliambiwa umefanya, na sasa you remain like stranded, confused. Sasa unashindwa what else, why is he even crying now? So the postpartum depression, by the way, is real, guys. So you need to have a strong support system. You need to have like people who can be helping you with the kid during that time, yeah, because it's not easy, I won't lie to you, but raising a kid is not easy, let alone niachana hata na hiyo kubeba pregnancy. Carrying the pregnancy can be, you know, during that time una feeling like it's you and the kid, yani ni wewe tu na wewe, because the baby is inside the belly, bado haja pop out, but wacha akuje this was something else, I won't lie to you. So there's something that they don't really tell us, and I wish they could be telling us, so that you know you can be prepared mentally, and as you go into it, you know that this is what I'm going to experience. Though kuna something, there are other, I mean there are other kids like hata hawakwangi wasumbufu, so that's why I'm telling you, like still it doesn't mean that whatever I experience is what you're going to experience. Maybe your kid will be different, maybe your kid won't be that crying baby, so you don't know. But I just thought it's good to tell you guys, because they don't tell you this, yeah. So another thing they don't tell us after pregnancy is that, okay, like for me, this is something that I experienced, like I had an increase, like mguu yangu ni kama kuna viatu ziliacha kunifit, you know, like ukivaa una feel like hazikutoshi, zinakufinya. So that's when unaambiwanga like, okay, like after pregnancy unaambiwanga like kuna venye pia mguu you understand guys, like inaongezeka, I don't know, ina move but like your shoe size, it does not remain to be the same as before, you know. Yeah guys, so that is something else they don't tell us. And another thing I can tell you guys, after pregnancy, for me I can say the body, it depends pia, sitaki kusema alafu mtu aseme sijui nini, but ina depend pia. For me, my body ili bounce back, but it didn't bounce back immediately. That's something you should note. I used to wait for I used to do for some little exercises here and there, because considering I did a CS, obviously unaambiwanga you can't do a lot of like your heavy work nini, so that the wound can heal fast, like unangojanga wound heal, and then now you go to the gym, you know. So for me, I used to do some little exercises. I used to also take a lot of lemon water. You know, nilikuwa naikunywa kama dose. Because you know, by the after pregnancy, this is why I'm telling you, because kuna kuanga na body changes. So kuna venye usipokuwa na support system, una feeling unajiangalia hivi kwa kioo, unasema huyu ni mimi, like you look, I don't know, but nilikuwa najiangalia hivi kwa kioo, nasema no, this can't be me. So that's why I used to be intentional with losing the weight and the little baby fat that I had here and there. So I used to take lemon water asubuhi, lunchtime, jioni, like I used to take lemon water, and this ilikuwa kama yani routine, so as in, when you're intentional about doing something and you are aiming to achieve something, you will always do it bila mtu kukupush. So this is what I used to do. I used to take lemon water. I used to try and take some smoothies. Me during this time, but after pregnancy, nilikuanga I used to go, yani naenda tu kwa kusearch how to lose baby fat, how to do this, what I can do to do this, the exercises that I can do. I used to do them. And so by the way, for me, I think after some time, around 8 months, up to 10 months, when my baby was 8, 10 months, hapo nilianzanga kuona like, because even some people could even tell me, no umekonda, sijui ni nini, umereduce, ni nini, So at least my body my body bounced back. So si ati ili bounce back ati karudi venye nilikuanga before. No, as in I reduced some weight, I reduced some baby fat, I tried to reduce what I could be able to reduce, So another thing, what else haven't I mentioned? So I think I've mentioned everything, guys. So these are some of the things that you should be prepared for, some of the things you should be prepared for, but it's not a kitu mbaya. So any kitu yenye tu, pregnancy is there. Unajua kwanza, first of all, if I remember for me, after getting, you see, like that during that postpartum depression, like after when the baby used to cry, I used to tell my husband, aki nijikute nikipata mtoto wa pili, nijikute. But then hiyo kitu inaweza kufanya ufeel, huyu ndo mtoto wako wa kwanza na wa mwisho, like umefunga. So yeah guys, sometimes inakuanga hivyo. So yeah guys, so I hope you found this video helpful and useful, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye.